Has this ever happened to you before? So I had the unfortunate... Oh, no. Unfortunate situation where my Insta360 camera fell, and unfortunately it broke. X4. This is the X3. So this is the older version. I got myself on the bike and mounting it, and I'm going to show you guys the full tutorial on how to do that for yourself or somebody else. Let me show you what we're going to need. And I got myself an air mic, so this is what I'm going to be using as a microphone for the camera. So what I used to use prior, I used to have a mic adapter on the bike that would go right down, but this is a new improvement from Insta360. So this is the air mic, as you can see over there, it's written. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be installing it and figuring out how it works, because I'm not 100% sure. We're here to live and learn, right? So let's do that. Baby. Let me get into it. So here's our Insta360 selfie stick. Oh. Yes, baby, thank you for that. This is our Insta360. Let me try to get it. Yes, this is our Insta360 selfie stick. This is the 3 meter carbon one. So this is the one we're going to be using. Okay, let me see if you guys can see that. Yes, there we go. So let's break it out. Oh no. I'll show you guys my old stick and show you exactly what happens with it. Actually, let me go fetch it. This is my old Insta360 selfie stick. So what happened is, if you can look in there, there's threads right in there. So these threads ended up getting worn out, because I've been using this bike for I've been using this stick for so long, and in so many different places and situations, to a point where these threads, they ended up getting worn out. So what happened is that when I was riding the bike and the stick was attached onto there, it came loose and then started unscrewing from the actual mount. It was sitting on here, and then when it fell, it also fell with the camera. So that's what's up. So I'm going to be preparing the new selfie stick with the new threads, to be the same length as this one, and then from there we're going to be good. So here's another update, guys. If any of you guys need any Insta360 products, either for yourself or somebody else, don't hesitate to let me know. Yeah. Oh snap, I got 1 view on Kick. That's insane. Yebo Bushe. What's happening, G? Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the full installation. Nothing too hectic, nothing too serious. So let's actually go to the table. Do I look pretty? Do I look pretty? So let me switch around. How do I switch around this camera again? I'm sorry guys, I'm still trying to work my way around this whole thing. Come on, this shouldn't take this long. Wow. Okay. I don't see how to switch the. I can't see. Wait, I can't see how to switch the camera around. Give me a. Will you be at BMW 4S during these holidays? Butle, yes, I will be. I should be going there tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. The next day. The day after tomorrow. What day is that again? Oh no, man. How do I? Oh Lord. I'll figure it out some other day. Okay, so I'll be showing you guys from here. I'll just stand here and then just show you all. Actually, I don't actually have to do that. Let me rather just do everything on the bike. So let's come back to the bike. So that's where we're going to be installing the 360 camera now. I'm bringing you all back this side because we are running into some difficulties. Okay, the first thing we're going to need is a clamp mount, which is exactly this one. So these mounts, you actually find them in a Insta360 motorcycle bundle. So if you guys want one, we can also supply you with the bundle. Just let me know, then I'll share my link with you guys. Okay, we need that. We're going to be so we needed that. No man, are you for real? Why is this thing offline? Yo, are you guys there? Okay, so here's our stick. Just have to whip it out. This actually comes in very cool packaging. There we go. There's our brand new stick. That looks cool, eh? Brand new stick. There we go. It's actually quite heavy. I actually need to find out maybe the weight of the stick is, and it also adds a lot of weight on this whole setup, plus the camera, plus whatever else. I must check if the slightly shorter stick is as heavy as this one, because this actually feels quite heavy. This is definitely heavier than this one. The new one is definitely heavier than the old one. I can feel it. Yeah, but I'll check. Great. Now what do we need to do? Because unfortunately this setup, I actually jippo the setup on the bike because I'm not able to get like a proper mount and proper mounting points for it. So what I just do is that I actually jippo it by putting on a whole lot of double-sided tape, and then after putting on a whole lot of double-sided tape, I just hang it on and actually just pray that it works. Maybe it's something else. One second. We're not having luck on TikTok. Mari ke connectile mos. Okay, let me get some solutions to clean this off. We need some flat roll. Okay, so no luck with that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna attach this joker to there. You actually just, let me show you. So what we're gonna do, that's what you're looking for. So that's the mount, the clamp. So you just attach it and you screw it on. Okay. Cool. Then what you do after that, you come here. So you're gonna just grab the stick and then we're gonna put it, I'll just put it on here normally. And just close it down. Okay. So then you got another adjustment knot over there where you just unscrew it and then this guy can actually start turning around slightly and then you just manipulate it into the angle that you want. So I want it in that angle over there, so right there. Yeah. Okay, so this is just a plus minus now. It's not the final mounting point. Okay, so that's plus minus where we want the stick to sit, because we want it actually angled as high up as possible so that when I'm riding, you guys are able to see over the motorcycle. Because I'm not sure if you've seen other guys with their sapper sticks, you can only see the rider, so I don't want that. I actually want it higher so that you can see over the motorcycle. So I bought some double-sided tape. Just grab it. To actually hold this onto the motorcycle, I'm going to put double-sided tape on this side of the tailpiece and on that side of the tailpiece for vibration. So if I don't do that, it's going to scratch the paintwork, and that's the last thing that we need. So there, I'm going to have one piece over there, well actually one piece inside. I'll show you how I did it. Let's grab our knife. Please guys, be very careful, these knives are extremely sharp. So this is how I normally do it. A lot of people have made mounts for themselves and for their own bikes. So this is like a backdoor garage type of installation. Wait, one last piece. Okay. We are a little bit short. Grab another cable tie, attach it to that one, and then attach it into here. This is not the most tidiest setup in the world. I've seen other people have better setups, but listen, ever since I started recording 360 videos, this has worked for me. It does compromise the tailpiece. It worked for me for a few years now. Yo, Bless, thank you for that. Okay, now it's got a little lip, obviously where you screw in the camera. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stand it out and then stick thicker now. They make them thicker. I think they made them thicker. It looks and feels thicker too. Let me back y'all up slightly so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Alright, cool. There we go. They've got a funny way of working. Sometimes, for some odd reason, as you're riding, the stick will start retracting back because of the vibration, okay? So, let me just... There we go. Take our knife. Alright, let's do the next one over there. So you just come like that. Just once so that while you're cut it over there. Okay. Let me show you what's next. Okay, great. So we've attached the stick. Put on a mount over there. So we're just gonna have to obviously adjust it. I think I'm gonna have to put on maybe 1 or 2 more. Obviously this is just a rough, but I think this thing needs to come up higher. It definitely needs to come up higher, because I don't think it's angled high enough, because you see it's sitting like that. And I think I wanted a bit higher. So I'm just going to do it there. Put it backwards just a little bit more. Maybe like till there. And attach it. Camera's going to sit now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is where your camera is going to be sitting now. So this is the Insta360 X4 camera. So this is the 360 camera that you guys saw. if you guys need a camera for yourself or anybody else, let me know. We can easily organize one for you. And when I say easily, I mean easily. Very easy. So is that one. So this is my old camera. This is my old camera, but I will be making a plan to get another one. So I'll be having two Insta360s. So there's a good chance as I'm riding, I'll have one camera sitting over there, and I'll probably have another camera sitting on the front of the bike or on the side of the bike. And it can give all you guys different POVs for the videos, which would actually make it very cool. Because I know a lot of people keep asking me, hey, they want to see this POV, that POV, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so the cameras would go on over there. Like that. And then we're good. So I'm going to just sort out just the slight vibration. The slight vibration. And then, yeah. So basically this is it. There's one last thing. Okay, so let's get on to the air mic. As a 360, you guys might need to just show you. There we go. How this Joker works, but according to what I know, this is very convenient. Okay, so we're gonna crack it open. Actually, let me go like this. Hello, please do review on Big Boy Velocity 150. Okay, I'll make plan. Okay, so there we go. So this is the transmitter. Here's the transmitter and the two microphones. You see, there's a transmitter and two microphones. You see right there. You mount it on the helmet. Which camera helmet? So it's got battery charger. Okay. Ooh, snap. Okay. Yo, so this is obviously the microphone. Okay, so I'm going to make a full tutorial on how I'm going to be the housing. So I'm going to actually be using this quite a lot. So the mic has there, that's basically where you're talking. Damn, into the microphone over there. Just take it, check it in. It's got a magnetic pendant there as well. Okay, so I can just take the magnet. Okay, so here's the clamp, yeah? Here's a clamp, and the microphone's got a magnetic part to the back. So I can just put the magnet and then attach it anywhere on the bike so that I can get crystal clear audio. Let me show you. So there it is there, okay? There. Or it could even go inside my bag. It could virtually fit anywhere. So even if I put it there, let me show you. Wait. So I put the clamp right there, and then this is obviously the microphone. Put the microphone on there, then it sticks. This thing will virtually not pull off, irrespective of how fast you're going. I think it also clicks in somewhere. No, I'm talking cock. put it on like that. Okay. Now we're good. So that's basically my setup for now. I will be testing it out. I test the mic, put the receiver and all that, just to make sure that I know exactly how it works. Because you know me, I don't actually check the tutorial pages on how this thing works, so I usually just go off the rip. Which is not the best thing ever, because we end up wasting more time just trying to figure out how certain things work. But I know that if I got it like this here, then I'm sorted. I am sorted. Okay, so this is the charger. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you. This is the mount. So this is basically that's virtually how I attach my stuff on the bike. Oh, come on. That's basically how I do it. So here's the X4 that I'm using now. Okay, beautiful camera. It's got protective glass. It's actually protective. Protective. These are lens guards, protective lens guards. But you get the plastic version, you get the glass version. Luckily, I got the glass version. So maybe I might buy new ones, because these ones are just like have minor scratches, but nothing too. Oh no, actually that's cool. Nothing too hectic. So over there is a charging port. Over there is the charging port. That's where you charge the camera. You close it. If you open these here, the battery pops out. Then the USD card fits in there. There's a little slot for the USD card. Close it. And over here is another window for, these are the microphones. So the camera does come standard with a microphone, but it's not the best, especially when you're riding at high speeds. So that's why we need an external mic. And then over here, it's like an audio something. And then over here is the on button, and that's the programming button. So yeah, be excited. I'm very excited. For the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be using all this stuff. So let me just get on my phone a little bit more, check out that one tutorial, and then I'm going to be showing you guys how exactly all this stuff works with the microphone and the adapter and everything else. Oh, yeah, guys, don't be alarmed by this. I actually use castor oil to try grow my hair. Yeah. So that's what's up, guys. I'm hopping off the live now. I'm gonna go live tomorrow again, and we take it forward from there. Thank you for joining. Any Rich.